Guys, I'm trying to record this video for you guys, but I don't know if I want to wait for everything to be set. I'm never gonna do it, so let's do this. Hi, my name is Jennifer Namele Afiamate. I just woke up from bed and I wanted to share with you, well, our couple lifers. I wanted to share with you 5 reasons to become a beader, and the cock will not stop crowing. Is it crowing? Crowing. Anyway, so I've been in the beading business for the past decade and more. We turned 13 in September, and I know some of you are on the fence. You want to become a beader, but you're not sure whether it's something you should get into, and I want to encourage you to get into it. Number one, beading does not require a lot of capital. We don't make use, well, for my part, I don't make use of big machines. Like, I don't do tumble beading, which require a big table and those. For the most part, all you need is beads, your hand, your eyes, thread, needles, those simple stuff. So you don't need a big capital to. Here's the beads, depending on what you're trying to do, whether you're making bags, whether you are beading cloth, or whether you'll be making necklaces. Then we can consider the type of bead to be using and their prices. But even that, compared to other hobbies and other craftings, beading is very low capital base. Number two, it helps you use your fine motor skills. Like, it helps you with eye coordination, eye hand coordination, and all those things. It helps children, like anyone can do it. Children, adults, men, women, and I've trained all sorts. I've trained men, I've trained adults. If you're going through our YouTube channel, you will see one elderly lady that I trained, actually two. I've trained 2 guys so far, and I've trained over 200 younger ladies, and I've not so much have issue with people grasping the ideas. The light is shining on my face. I don't know how this is gonna look. If it looks well, I'm gonna post it just as it is. If not, I'll try another time. So that's number two. Number one is low capital base. Number two, it helps you with your fine motor skills. Number three, let me see. I wrote it somewhere. We're going to be having a lot of videos. It's going to be very normal and natural, no much editing. I've been planning on doing a lot of these, but thinking of all the things that must go into it kind of like kill my vibe sometimes. It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic. And I'll say that any day. Beading kind of like take your mind off. It's something that you do to take your mind off stuff. Of course, deal with stuff. Of course, heal from trauma and all that. Seek one-on-one therapy with a therapist if you must. But beading is something that requires your thinking. So it makes it sad that when you're doing it, when you're really into it, you don't have the time to be thinking about other things, which makes it very therapeutic. So that's number three. Number four, you can make a living out of it. Everyone and their mother is wearing beaded clothes now, and I'll say this, somebody that has been in the business for a while, which I'll go into details in another video. Beading or fabric beading is the trendy one right now, is the one making the cash right now. Who is that, man? Sorry if you hear any noise. These are the things that I try to avoid. So if you take on beading, especially fabric beading during this time, you're going to make money out of it. Number five, it's not going anywhere soon. I know some of you thought of becoming a beader or doing it as a side hustle or whatever a while back, and you thought, oh, it's going to go away, it's just a trend, over time it's going to pass. And I've been here for like 13 years, and before I even entered, it was a thing. It moved from being just something people wore around the waist and something simple around the neck to something intricate, very creative. And now you cannot go to any program without seeing people with elaborately beaded clothes that you know a lot went into. And if you read the Bible, you realize that I've forgotten the verse right now. It was in Songs of Solomon. I saw that verse. Bead has been around since the days of the Bible, and it's not going anywhere. So if you're going to join now. Join now. And I'll give you a bonus one, which is um you get to meet new people. I've through this, especially if you're going to be training other people, first learn, then train other people. I've met a lot of people, mostly good people, and it's been fantastic. Aside from my own family, I think the people that I've trained, my clients, are like my second family. There are people that I've worked with for years, and I have elderly clients that I look to as sisters and aunties, and it's been pretty amazing. So number one is low capital base. You don't need a lot of money. Of course, come train. You're going to invest a little bit for the training aspect, and I'm going to make another video on things I wish I knew before becoming a beader, and I'm going to include that you need somebody that can train you one-on-one. Of course, YouTube is there, but there are things that you get to learn when you have somebody experienced like me teaching you one-on-one. Offer online training, so you don't have any excuse. One-on-one online training, they are not pre-recorded. You have me, you can ask me questions and I'm answering you, I'm teaching you, pass the thread through here, go like this. I prefer that intimate kind of training. I'm thinking of doing an online session where I pre-record the videos where you can pay less to go just watch. And those are for people that are already, have their things together. But I have online training where one-on-one, I have in-person training here at home where I have students that I'm training. I train in basically everything that has to do with beading. I do the necklace making, the bag making, the bridal hair accessories, and what especially the fabric beading, very trendy now. And we're making the cash. Don't mind the outlook. I just don't want the look to like prevent me. I was thinking, let me go back, let me put on some, before coming to do this. And I was supposed to do this yesterday, so we're going to have this natural human interactions a lot. Yeah, so those are the 5+1 reasons why you should consider beading, whether as a side hustle or a main thing. This is what I do full time. I do the booking and I do the training of people. Now, I've trained soldiers, I've trained immigration personnel, I've trained nurses, I've trained designers, I've trained all sorts of people. A few of them I knew were doing 9 to 5 who are now fully beading. So, and when you come, I give a lot of tips. I train from my heart, and the reviews online proves it. Check out our review. Go on Google, type Jenny's Bees Creation and Training Center, and the reviews are amazing. I didn't force anybody to write anything. I just asked them if they could review their interactions with me, whether they be clients or students, and I believe they were blessed. And here, this business is for Jesus. It's a ministry, so we'll talk about Jesus a lot. And when you come, you'll be blessed. I believe God selects my students for me, and if He has placed it on your mind, your heart to come, check the captions, and if you're watching this on YouTube, like, follow, share. I think I'll post it. If I look at the background, the light is inside my eyes right now, so I can see whatever is going on in the background. If I look at the background and it's human enough, I'm gonna post it. Unless my eyes is not looking inside the camera. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions, leave them in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next one. Remain abundantly blessed. Jesus loves you regardless, and I love you too. Bye.